friends, how are you today? Thank you for coming back and joining me here on my debt-free journey. And if you're new here, welcome my friend. I am so happy that you decided to join this community. So today is Mini Mondays. So guess what? We will be funding our minis binder. So right now I have everything laid out, but we are going to start with our no spend. And let me tell you, the struggle was real. But the only times that I did spend are actually the 2 days that I did overtime shifts. Because, when you're working overnight, I said, let me get a few stuff before, I starve overnight. Because once everything, closes in the hospital, that's it. You're going to have to order, you're going to have to go somewhere. And when you're working in the emergency room and things get crazy, you don't got time for that. So I did, dropped into the Tim Hortons, in the hospital and ordered some stuff. So I made sure that I had enough on those 2 days. And so those 2 days were a bust when it comes to my no spend. So I owed 2 and 4 for that. Let me get my little orange here. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I was fine. Friday, I was fine. Sunday, I was fine. It was Thursday and Saturday. So I did go ahead and mark those off ahead so I don't forget. But the rest of the days are fine. Today is Monday. So I'm not going to mark this off today because you never know. It's still early. So I'm going to mark that off later. So right now we are just doing these. So let me quickly color these in. I'm going to try to do it as quickly as possible. Okay. So our total is 1, 2, 3, and plus 2 is 5, plus 1 is 6, plus 2 is 8, and plus 1 is 9. So we owe $9 to this. Let's go ahead. I'm going to pull out the 5. Let me pull out 5 from my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so I don't get this confused with anything else. I'm going to pull this out because then the rest will go to this. And then I'm going to bring the 5 here. And then we have, we need 4 more. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 is 9. Okay, so I think I just confused myself. Yes, so I am correct. So the 5 I put here, the 4, which makes it 9. Okay, we're good. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to condense again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so then we have another 5. There we go. Now we are all up to date. So let's go ahead and see what our total is. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1. Let me double check. Hold on. 10, 20, yep, 30, and 1. Wow. We are getting there. This is a lot. And what this is going to go to afterwards, this is going to go towards subscriptions. So, yeah, this is going to go towards a monthly subscriptions. And already, it's already, at 2 months worth of subscriptions, so I don't have, I think I have 1 subscription. Yeah. That's about it. Yeah, my subscription is like $15. So this is already at 2 months and we're not even done, folks. We still got more. We've still got another week to go. We have today and we have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that's another 5 days. So let's see how that rolls. So what I'll do is, so then on the following Monday, I'll let you guys know. And we'll start another no spend. I like this. This is good. Because as you can see, I've been pretty much a good girl. Not 100%, but I'm pretty much a good girl. So I was doing very well. Because I only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days where, wasn't good. So, but otherwise, I did well. because the only other spending I did was groceries, gas for the car, and that's it. Yeah, so I haven't been going into stores spending unnecessarily, and this is what helps me to not spend unnecessarily. So let's go ahead and put that to the side and let's get things started. So let's see how much we got to work with here today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got $11 left. All right. We could do it. We could do it. Yes, we can. So I'm going to roll an 8-sided die. In my last video, Mini Mondays, I was using the wrong dice. But I was only going up to 8 anyway. So yes. And today we don't have the number 1 folder because number 1 is our no spend. So we are starting from 2, going all the way to 9. And we're going to roll the dice. Whichever number it lands on, that's where it would get $1, and we go from there. Then I'll introduce all the great creators that has created all these different savings challenges. And if you are new here, once again, welcome. I use prop money because here in Canada, we no longer have the dollar bill or the $2 bill. It's in the form of a coin. So once I get to a denomination of $5, $10, then I swap things out and I put in a 5 instead. And then also on payday, I sit down and I swap things and put a 20, put 10s. I try to condense. So yes. So now that you know, let's go ahead and get things started. So number 1 gets 1. So that would be number 1. So, and then 8. This would be 8. 8 again. This is 7. Oh my goodness. 8 is just rocking and rolling. This would be 4. Oh my goodness. We gotta get something else going on here. Nobody else has anything. 2. 2. Oh my. And 3. Okay, so 6 and 7 didn't get anything today, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and see how everyone else has done. Okay. Let's put this here to the side with my markers. And yeah, we're going to continue using blue. So for number 2, which was number 1 in our little game, it got $1. Let's see what we have here. This one is Beijing Girl Budgets. And this one is called Frost Yourself. And we just needed 2 to complete, but we only got 1. Oh my goodness. So we're almost there, folks. Almost there, almost there. We're getting there. So let's see what our total is. 10, 15, 20, 1, 22. Oh boy, I tell you, the struggle is real. So, and then this one, when it's completed, this will go towards home insurance. So yes, so let's go ahead and put that there. So for the next one, number 3, we got 2, which number 3 was number 2. You know the dealo, you know the gist of things here. So let's see what else, what we needed here. So this one is from The Miss Champion with cute little Snoopy. So we got 2, so let's cross off 2. 1, 2. And let's see what our total is. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 5, so let's go ahead and condense that. And here's the 5, so our total of 10. And then when we're done this one would go to internet. So these are all going towards my month ahead. Just to let you know, in case you're new here, I have seen on another channel how someone has these like, has something similar she does it a little differently. And it was a good idea to for me to put this, because this way it lets me know where everything goes without me having to rack my head a little bit. So for number 4, we got 1. And so let's see. So this one is from CBA Mom Saves. It's a good day to jump in a pile of leaves. It's a little chilly outside, but you know, it's always in the fall, it's always good to jump in a pile of leaves. So let's see how much we saved today altogether. 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's good. And this saves us a total of 15 at the end of it. And like I said, this would go towards cell phone. Okay, so that goes here. Okay, so for the next one, we got $1. So let's see. This one is from Budget with Carly. So let's see how much we've saved in total. Let's go ahead and cross out 1. Let's not forget to do that. And let's now see our total. 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. So that's good. And this one saves us a total of $50. And at the end of it, we would put this toward storage, because I did downsize and I am slowly trying to sell the stuff I have in storage because I'm living life without it now. So I think I don't need it. So yes, so I am, we have downsized big time. And so now, gotta slowly go through the stuff in storage and get rid of a lot of things. So that's, that's a task in itself. So this one, this is my savings challenge that you could find on my Etsy. We've got $2 and we seem to be in this thing with just getting $2 every time. We're slowly running out of twos. Well, I don't know what happened, but it seems like the last part of my video, the last, I believe it was 10 minutes, just disappeared. So it looks like my camera cut off. So I'm just coming with from looking from where everything cut off. It's the last envelope that we're going to be working on. It was $4 that was added to this, leaving behind 2. So I was able to mark off 1 more, which is the $5 here. I have $5 here that I got to exchange, put the $5 in, and that is it for this one. So this one has a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 2 more here makes it 12. So yeah, so this is for my 50 envelope prepper, and this is from my kind of budget. So it makes it a lot easier to do the 50 envelope challenge by putting away little by little. And if you hear noise in the background, that's my twins, you know, horsing around. Just because they're girls doesn't mean they don't horse around like boys. I tell you, oh, those two keep me busy. My goodness. And so, yes, so that is this. So we are done here. And then I was mentioning a box challenge that I am going to be starting. And this one is from CBA Mom Saves and Savvy Girl Saves. Sorry. So this is a cute challenge. I know they've started in October. I'm starting this late, but we're still going to do it. And we'll do it and see, you know, until I guess the end of the year, and see how much we were able to save with this one. So this is really cute. I thought I'd incorporate this. I don't know if I'll do this on Mondays. I might do this on Mondays with you guys. And I just wanted to show you guys that the denominations are a lot smaller. So they go from 25 cents to $1. And I wanted to incorporate this for those, because I know that there are some of you that have subscribed that use even smaller budgets than what I do. And I want everything that I do here on this channel to be accessible to everyone. So if you have a larger budget or you only have $5 to put towards, a savings challenge within a week, you're still able to follow along on this journey. So if you don't have this yet, you could go on to CBA Mom Saves Ko-fi site, or on Savvy Girl Saves Ko-fi site. I'm just raising this up higher so you guys can see it, bring it more closer for you guys. And I'm going to link their Ko-fi in the description below. And you could download it there for free. And you and I could do this together. I know it's not October because we have one of the challenges. It's not September, sorry. Because one of the challenges started September, October, November. But you know what? We're still going to do it. We're still going to do it because there's no rules saying that we can't. And, I'm sure the ladies would be appreciative that we're, joining along on their savings challenge. So I figured I'd do this with you guys because I think that it is important that I do challenges, because I'm going to be doing another challenge also that I sell on my Etsy, which I'll have on my Ko-fi site, and it's for even smaller budgets. Because that's my goal here. The goal for me is to be able to show you guys that saving is possible no matter what your budget is. You don't have to be making, bringing home $2,000 every week or $1,000 every 2 weeks or whatever. You could start wherever you're at, and I want to make sure that those who are on fixed incomes, because you have some seniors that are on fixed incomes, you have people that are on disability, and they feel like they can't save anything. And I want people to know that you can, even if it's just $2 that you're putting in, because we're not always going to put $5. The rules of this game, it says that you put $5, weekly. We're not always going to put $5, because I want you to see that even with just $3, you guys could still do this. You guys could still save. So this is important to me. And so I want you guys to be able to do this along with me. So if you don't have this, go ahead, get it, and let's start this next week together. Okay, so that is your homework for today, because I would really love those with smaller budgets to be able to feel like they are a part of this community and that they are able to follow along with us. So I don't use a big budget as it is, but I want to even use an even smaller budget so that everybody can see that saving is possible. So that was the part of the video that got cut off. The devil is a liar. That's what I'm saying. So I will see you guys back here next Monday. Thank you for being, a part of this community. Thank you for subscribing, for supporting my channel. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, my friend.